In the world of digital art, fortunes are made and legends are born. Andrew Kang, the co-founder of Mechanism Capital, has just acquired the original Pepe NFT, which is a symbol of crypto culture. Now, the price is originally undisclosed, however, the NFT has soared to new heights and it fetched a staggering $3.5 million in October 2021. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys, available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Good evening everybody, and another one. Welcome back to Enter Crypto with me, Chris Kenyon. Now in today's video we're going to be talking about NFTs, Pepe NFTs in particular, and a recent purchase that has gone undisclosed by in an auction that's been set up by Sotheby's. So as always guys, let's quickly jump into this article, see what it's about, and then we'll comment after. So Mechanism Capital co-founder Andrew Kang has purchased the original Pepe the Frog NFT from the estate of bankrupt crypto hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital, also known as 3AC, for an undisclosed sum. Auction house Sotheby's facilitated the private sale as part of the liquidation of 3AC's remaining NFTs, and Sotheby's confirmed the sale to the block, and on-chain data shows it has been moved to Kang's wallet. The NFT was the first Pepe one authorised by the character's creator Matt Fury, and it shows a full page scan from Matt Fury's Boys Club comic series showing the Feels Good Man meme. The NFT was first sold for 420 ETH, which was around $1 million at the time, on April the 17th, 2021, and it was then acquired by Starry Night Capital for 1,000 ETH, worth $3.5 million at the time, on October the 5th, 2021. Starry Night Capital was an investment arm of 3 Arrows Capital, focused on the NFT market. And I think this is sending a kind of a clear message now from the digital art world, in the NFT, basically saying that NFTs are here to stay. You know, I think everyone in 2021 thought that it was a bit of a fad and nobody understood, you know, especially with the sort of crypto punks. We had all kinds of, you know, rocks, you know, pictures of rocks were going for hundreds of thousands of dollars. We had monkeys and, you know, all sorts of stuff, and loads of frauds in between, loads of thefts as well, of people stealing these JPEGs and, you know, running off with millions of dollars worth of a picture, basically. And when we had the bear market after, obviously we weren't getting these sorts of prices anymore for all these you know, various NFTs, but it was a bear market and we weren't getting the same prices for Bitcoin and, you know, and other things as well, so everything was in a downtrend. But now that things have picked up again, starting to see that NFTs are back in the mix again, which sort of says that it's not a fad. You know, this is multi-year now. We're into 3 or 4 years into since it first took off, with the, you know, Bored Ape Yacht Club and the crypto punks. We've now got this Pepe NFT selling for, which I think will be millions. I think it'll be, you know, $5 or $6 million. I would have thought if it's selling for $3.5 million 3 years ago or 2.5 years ago, then I bet we're selling for, you know, 5+ now. And there's lots of companies, not just individuals. I know there's way more individuals, but that are actually building a portfolio of digital art, which it sounded really silly in 2020 and 2021. It sounded, you know, really unusual, and people were like, well, you're just making a collection of JPEGs, you know, why would you? There's nothing unique. And there's always that joke of, you know, I can copy, you know, right click and save your JPEG and now I own it. Of course that's not not the right way to think anyway. It's a silly way to think, because you don't actually own the art. It's like saying, you know, you got a photocopy of the Mona Lisa or a print of the Mona Lisa. You don't have the actual Mona Lisa. Obviously that's sitting in the Louvre in Paris. But, you know, a lot of things about art don't make sense. You know, you can look at, you know, Van Gogh paintings and, you know, Picasso's, and you can say, well, it's just a piece of paper and some paint on it that's done by one guy and it's now priceless. So it's, you know, selling for millions and millions, and it doesn't make sense. But you know, it's not the Well, it's just one of them things that it's entirely priced based on what the last person paid for it. And so if you think that it's worth, or you're willing to pay $50 million for that particular art, then it's worth that now. It becomes worth it. You know, it doesn't lend itself to any sort of rationale like you would, the same sort of rationale you would apply to, say, commodities like gold. You know, it's actually rare. It's you can't recreate it. And I know you can't recreate a Picasso and things like that, but there are still great painters that can make paintings just as good as Picasso did. And so this is another asset class that's sort of, you know, bubbling on within crypto. And just as we've got the currencies within crypto, we've also got voting rights within crypto. When it comes to governance, we've got this digital art, as in these Pepes and as in all the other sort of JPEGs that you can buy and sell and trade. We've also got derivatives and, you know, synthetic assets like representatives of gold and other stuff like, you know, other things like that, and representatives of security. I'm sure we're going to see very soon, you know, say Apple stock, you know, on a blockchain. I don't know which one it's going to be on, but it's a matter of time. And then we're going to have property on the Ethereum blockchain. You know, your house will be linked to you on the Ethereum blockchain. It'll be traded that way, in a trustless way. So it's really interesting. Now, NFTs are not my personal thing. I don't collect NFTs. It's not what I'm into crypto. It's not very attractive to me, but it's there, and you know, there's lots of people that think differently to me. Let me know in your your thoughts in the comments below, whether you're into this and what I might be missing actually within the NFT space. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. And I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Take care.